guys, how you doing? We're gonna start. All right, we're doing it. Just kidding. Today's upper body pump. We're gonna do a little breathe in, and then we're gonna get a little moving. So real simple. Either have a seat, lay down. This position, we just want to warm up the breathing muscles. So we just want to practice, right? Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and we're gonna basically progress this by taking small, easy breaths, and then we're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're just gonna take small, easy breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth, and every, let's say 5 to 10 breaths, we're gonna just breathe bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're just filling ourselves up bigger and then exhaling bigger at the same time. All right, I'll call it off. So basically, we're gonna start here. So we're just gonna inhale, exhale like this. Real simple. About 10 of these. You want to feel your belly expand when you inhale. Now see if you can inhale a little bigger now. So now a little bigger. Now take a big deep breath in, blow it all out, and hold. We're gonna hold for like 10 seconds. Take a big breath in. We're gonna start over, and we're about medium breaths, so it's gonna look like this. Okay, bigger breaths. So don't think about breathing faster, just more deeply. And this is for 10 breaths. So just more deeply, not faster. So one more. Big inhale, blow it all out, and hold. Go ahead and breathe normal, guys. Good job. Once you're done there, go ahead and stand. We're gonna do a quick joint warm up. All right. Hope you're feeling good this morning. I'm going to extend my arms, and we want to warm up our wrists. So I'm just gonna rotate outward this way. We're gonna go 10 one direction and then 10 the other direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, we're going to rotate our shoulders. So that just looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Our shoulder and our arm, now we're going to go just like this. 1, 5 each direction. 2, reach high. 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Both arms at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. From here, we're going to rotate our neck. So just like you're trying to look behind you, try not to move your shoulders at all. So we're doing 5 each direction. This is 3 and 4 and 5. Good. From here, we're going to go lateral flexion. All that means is we're going to try to get our ear to our shoulder, and down and up. Just one side first, and the opening side, you feel a nice stretch there. 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front to back like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do a rotation for our neck. So let's go like this all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Stand nice and wide. And we're going to rotate our spine. So we're just going to rotate like this. 1, 10 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. From here, stay nice and wide. So try to keep your feet exactly where they are. They should be fairly wide. If they're not, get them wider. Try not to bend your knees, so our knees are nice and straight. Hands are going to go on our hips, and we're going to create circles with our hips. So think about hitting 4 points. We're going to go, Sarah, the Facebook ended for some reason. We're going to go forward, out to the side, back, this side, forward, out to the side, back. So see what I'm doing, that pattern? Circle. So we're going 10 each direction. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. One last thing here. We're just going to do a back bend to forward fold. So squeeze your butt. That'll protect the low back. And from here, I'm gonna arch back as hard as I can. Open my chest up, round my shoulders forward, and fold down. And this is for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys. So we're gonna go into something a little bit more focused for our upper body and core with the warm-up. It's 6 minutes long, and we want to get as many quality reps as we can. So it's 4 different movements. The first thing is a manually resisted contralateral dead bug. So all that means is we're going to lay on our back and we're going to provide our own resistance. And there's a left and a right side component to this one. So 15 seconds per side. Looks like this. So I'm here, right? Like this. First thing that happens is I drive my low back into the ground, lift my upper back off the ground, right arm is gonna push into my left knee, and my left knee is gonna push into my right arm. So right here, imagine you're trying to squeeze something between these two, and we're just here, boom. So we're gonna do right arm to left knee, then we're gonna do left arm to right knee, 15 count per side, all right? The second movement is a front leaning rest. So it's basically a plank, but we just wanna really emphasize the shoulders and our abs. So it looks like this. We're gonna start off like this, like we're gonna do cat-cows. And then from here, I'm going to take my back and push it up and contract my abs as hard as I can. And then from here, I'm also protracting my shoulders. So that just means I'm driving my shoulders forward like that. Abs are on, and then I just need to straighten my legs. Boom. So now it looks like a banana, right? So when our abs are on, we have that rounded shape, and you should really feel your abs contracting hard on that one. That's for 30 seconds. The third movement is a bird dog. So real simple here. We're just gonna be in the same position. So if you can see me here, tuck the chin in, abs stay on. So try not to let your back do this when you're doing the movement. Abs are on, and I'm just gonna extend. 1 and back. 2, you can go ahead and bring the elbow to the knee if you wanna get a little extra warmth and warm up, make it a little harder. But it's gonna be 10 each side, and we're trying not to let our back do this. If we can keep it nice and straight. Imagine you had like a hot drink on your back. Try not to move it. And that's 10 with your left to right arm, left leg to right arm, and it's gonna be 10 with your left arm to your right leg. So 10 and 10 per side. And then the last thing is just a down dog shoulder tap with a 2-second pause. So when we're doing the down dog, imagine trying to elevate your shoulders. Like, see what I'm doing here? Like I'm trying to bring my shoulders to my ears. So when I'm holding this position in a down dog, I'm elevating my shoulders like this. So down dog is here, push away, elevate those shoulders, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, just like that. And you know, you want to have a nice straight line from like your pelvis to your shoulder. So some of you guys might have to bend your knees more if you're limited on your hamstring mobility. And that's for 10 reps, 5 per side, 2-second pause. And that's it. So we got the dead bug. We're gonna do that front leaning rest, which is just a little bit more of a intense type of plank. The bird dogs and the down dog shoulder taps. Any questions? 6 minutes. We want quality here. So if you feel like this stuff burns, and rest as long as you need to in order to really to tap into those muscles that we're trying to get, which is mainly shoulders and core. All right, guys. It's go time. So first thing is a contralateral dead bug, 15 seconds per side. 3, 2, 1, go. So low back, push that into the ground. Upper back's off the ground. Squeeze your knee to your hand and your hand to your knee. Nice and hard as you can. This one's definitely gonna burn. I can already feel it. I'm switching to my other side now. Keep driving that low back into the ground. Try to create that awareness. All right, I'm moving to my FLR. So from here, we're gonna start off by driving that back up so I can engage my abs, protract my shoulders, and then I'm just gonna get into this plank position. I'm squeezing my butt. Think about tucking your pelvis underneath you. If you're doing it, also your shoulders should be in front of your wrists. And that's what really tasks the shoulders. 30 seconds here. Abs are on. Oh, these are hard. That was 30 for me. Okay, 10 bird dogs per side. So keep the abs on so the back stays straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, we're going to do the down dog shoulder taps. 2-second pause. Once you bring your hand to your shoulder, remember, shrug your shoulders up. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2. Push away from the ground hard, guys, with that planted hand. 9, 2, 10, 2. I'm going right back to my dead bug. 15 seconds here per side. So again, we start off by driving the low back into the ground, upper back's off the ground. The harder you push, the harder this will be. For most of you guys, probably need to focus on driving the low back into the ground to create a little bit more connection with that part of your body. I'm switching. Alright, going to my FLR. So from the FLR again, you can twist your hands out a little bit. This could be hard on the wrist if you're really trying to lean over your hands. So abs are on, squeeze your butt, legs are together, squeeze your legs together, push through the ground, try to push your chest as far away from the ground as you can the entire time. Tuck your chin in, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Everything's super tight. Going to my bird dogs, 10 per side, try to keep the back flat and straight. Ten per side. And down dog shoulder taps, 10 total, 2-second pause. At the shoulder, push away from the ground, nice and hard. About 45 seconds left, just enough time for dead bug. Drive the low back into the ground, nice and tight. Switch. Woo. All right. Great job, everybody. That was that. You might not be super torched, but you should definitely be warm. Okay, so the next part is a little core, shoulder, and definitely like chest and arms. We're gonna do 4 different exercises. And this is every minute on the minute. So all that means is the timer, which we're gonna utilize, is gonna beep every 60 seconds, okay? Every 60 seconds, the timer's gonna beep, and once it beeps, you have a task, and then once whatever time is left over after you completed the task is your rest. So the first thing will be 10 to 12 pike handstand push-ups. Then we're gonna do some straight leg sit-ups, and then a 1 1/4 push-up, and then some windshield wipers. So I'm gonna demo all of them right now. The first thing is a pike handstand push-up. I'll show you the variation we're looking for, and I'll give you some substitutions if you need to regress it. So pike handstand push-up starts off in that down dog looking position. Most people are gonna have not a lot of bend in their knees just to get the proper angles. And so right here, and what I'm trying to do is think of it as like a dive bomber. I'm trying to go down and touch my forehead, let's say like 4 or 5 inches in front of where my hands are. So from here, I'm gonna pull my elbows in towards my ribs, boom, touch, and then push away. So that's your pike handstand push-up. It is harder than it looks, so if you cannot do that, you can do a negative. So a negative might look like this. Here, down, put your feet down, start over, and do that. So if you're if you're strong enough to do the negative, but you just can't push back up to the starting position, I would definitely do the negatives. If that's still too hard, here's the other 2 options. One, we can do partial reps. So we can go here. Just make sure they're slow enough that you feel controlled. That's an option. Or we can do a dolphin press, which will definitely build up more strength in your shoulders, which looks like this. Here. And just like that. I think that would be a really good substitution if you aren't able to get all the way down and up, because we're building the shoulders in that position. And if all those variations are still too hard, what I would recommend is just holding a down dog and pushing away from the ground as hard as you can. So actively push away for about 30 seconds. So we can build up some strength in the shoulders. And that is 10 to 12 reps, regardless of the variation that you choose. It's gonna eat up at least 30 to 40 seconds, so you'll probably be left with 20 seconds to rest. Okay, second movement will be 10 straight leg sit-ups, and these are done somewhat slow, so you're not gonna have a ton of rest. Let me show you. I saw there's a chat. I'll get to the questions in a second. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna have my hands up in the air, and I'm gonna unroll with my spine and push my back down. So I want to push my spine back and unroll my spine to here, and then I'm gonna come up just like that. So pushing the low back down, up, and boom. So we're articulating the spine, and we want to just basically try to get your mid back to hit the ground first, your low back to hit the ground first, then your mid, then your shoulders. So you're unrolling and rolling back up. You might have to swing your arms to get back up, that's perfectly fine, but just try not to let this happen. So I'm coming back and I'm not really articulating my spine, and it starts to turn into more hip flexor as opposed to your abs. So when I push that low back out, I hollow out here, and then I unroll like that. That's abs. So we're gonna do 10 of those, and I'll give you guys the heads up on the time because we'll have to figure that out. The third thing is 1 1/4 push-ups. So not everyone's gonna be able to do a 1 1/4 push-up. We'll defer to the other regressions if you can't do these type of push-ups because it's just harder. So all that means is when I do a push-up here, I'm gonna go down, go up about 1/4 of the ways, go back down, and then come up. So we're just adding a little extra at the bottom. So I go down, I come up about 1/4, go back down, and come back up. So that can be a little more advanced for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it's gonna be perfect. And that's just max reps. So whatever you can do. So it would look like this. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. So that's a 1 1/4 push-up. And if that's too hard, the regressions are just a negative push-up. So you can start here, right? Nice and slow on the way down, and then use your knees to get back to the top. If that's still too hard, you can go to your knees. Just try to keep a straight line from your knee to your shoulders, here, and down, and up. And so any of those variations will work. As many as you can of those. And if you can do a knee push-up, do not do cobra push-ups, because this is for max reps. So if you can do knee push-ups, there's no reason to regress it because it's not a rep count. The last thing is a windshield wiper. So I'm gonna demonstrate, then I'm gonna explain. Windshield wiper starts here. Hands, palms face down, out to my side, and then I'm gonna go down slow to this side. Boom. Come back up, same side, and down, and back up. So you're gonna do 3 to each side if you can. When you go down, the brakes is that arm. So right now I was just rotating down towards my left. So my left arm was palm face down, and that's providing the brakes for slowing my legs to go down. And that's what we really want to emphasize. It is a little bit of obliques and getting rotation in the spine, but what I really want to work on is this back side here. This bulletproofs this shoulder system. So if I'm pushing hard into the ground, we're going to really strengthen this whole system here. So think about clawing, pushing hard into the ground as you let your legs down, and that's your brakes. That's where the nice thing about that movement is. And that's 3 slow ones per side. So 3 on your left, then do 3 on your right. And again, we'll watch the time, see how it goes, and then we'll do the other side. All right, any questions? We good? All right, let's go. Otherwise, let's see. Oh, dolphin, yeah. Let me show you the dolphin. All right, so dolphin starts off, see how I am here? And then I come down to my elbows, and then from here, I'm just going to lift my knees off the ground. I'm gonna scoot my knees back actually a little bit, then lift, and then from here, I'm just gonna go forward and back, just like that. So any range of motion is good with that one. You can go as far forward and as far through your shoulders as you can. It's a great movement. And it doesn't feel like you're moving a lot, but you're doing a lot of work in that system. So yeah, dolphin's good. All right, guys, any more questions? It's go time. All right, guys, first thing is either handstand push-ups or dolphin. I'm doing dolphins. And go, 10 to 12. Right, about 25 seconds left. So dry this morning. Good job, everybody. 10 to 12 reps here, guys. We got 13 seconds, and we're moving on to the straight leg sit-ups. 9 seconds. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Remember, we sit tall. Hands are here. Low back shoots out. And unroll. Go, go, go. Here and back up. 1. This is about control and really learning how to articulate your spine more than anything. So I like to think that this is more of a skill than an exercise. And if you approach it that way, you can connect with your abs on a deeper level, which gives you stronger abs. 5. 6, you're unrolling and rolling. Another way to do it is keep your hands on the ground, push your low back down, and use your hands to kind of help you with that. We got 10 seconds left, guys. We're moving on to push-ups. 1 1/4 push-ups are next, negative push-ups, or knee push-ups. As many as you can. Go, go, go. Thirty seconds left, guys. Keep going if you can. Pump these out. 20 seconds. 15. We're going to our windshield wipers next. Keep going if you can. Go, 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 go. Don't stop if you don't have to. Nice job, everybody. All right, 3 seconds. Windshield wipers. Go. If you need to bend your knees, that's a little easier. If you don't. Nice and slow. 3 to each side. Really drive that hand and the arm into the ground. I'm trying to point my toe. Go, especially that bottom foot when it's almost about to get to the ground. Really slow it down there. "17 seconds left. Round 1 is done. 3 more. All right, guys, ready? Round 2, pike handstand push-ups with dolphin. Go! I'll do some pikes. Okay. "10 to 12. 20 seconds left, guys. Nice job. Ten seconds left. Straight leg sit-ups are next. So as I was saying, you can keep your hands on the ground to help assist you if you feel like you're not strong enough to control your body. Go ahead, go, go, go. So what I'm doing here, 1, and then back up. 2, back up, just like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 takes a while. 10 seconds left, guys. And next is our 1 1/4 push-ups. If you're close to doing push-ups and you're like on the negatives, go. If you're close to doing push-ups and you're doing negatives, the slower you go, the stronger you'll get in the long run. So just keep that in mind. Squeeze your butt, squeeze everything nice and tight. Good job, guys. Got about 23 seconds left. Seconds left. 15. 10 seconds. We're going to our windshield wipers, 3 per side. Really push down with that back of that arm. Go! Windshield wipers. Do all 3 on one side, then the other. Try to keep your legs nice and tight together. Nice job. 15 seconds left. Going back to our pike handstand push-ups or dolphin. In 3 seconds, guys. Ready? Go! 3rd round. I'm going back to my dolphins. Five seconds left, guys. $15. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to our straight leg sit-ups. Do whatever variation you need to do. Really connect to that spine. Go! Everything between the ribs and the pelvis. 13 seconds left. Going to our push-ups. Think of a push-up as like a moving plank. So your whole body should be really stiff on these. Go, push-up time, go, go, go. Third round, almost there, guys. Shoulders are backing down, away from your ears. Five seconds left. Five seconds left. Windshield wipers are next. Go, windshield wipers. Seconds left. We're going to start our last round, fourth and final round. Three, two, one, go. Handstand push-up for dolphin press. I'm doing my dolphins. I like these. 25 seconds left, guys. Then we're going to our sit-ups. All right, 5 seconds. We'll start our sit-ups. And go. $15 seconds left. We'll go to our push-ups. All right, guys, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, push-ups. $30 seconds left. Max push-ups here. $20 seconds, guys. Getting close. Go, go, go. I see some of you guys still going. Awesome. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to our windshield wipers. Last movement, last round. Go ahead, start. Windshield wipers. Good job, everybody. Okay, we're almost done. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do 90 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest, and this is gonna be for 4 rounds. So 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 4 rounds, and every time the round starts over, you can have the option of just continuing from where you left off, or you can start from the top. It's up to you. So there's 4 movements. One's a broad jump to reverse crawl. We're gonna do Superman flutter kick. We're gonna do a crab walk and something called lizard push-up. So the first thing, broad jump to reverse crawl, looks like this. Whatever feels good to you today, we're gonna jump forward, right? So from here, jump, come down, and crawl back to the starting position. Jump, down, crawl back to the starting position. If jumping doesn't feel good, do 2 lunges forward. So 1 lunge, 2 lunge, drop down, reverse crawl to the starting position. So if you don't want to jump, just do 2 lunges. And that's 5 reps. So you'll do it 5 times. The second thing is a Superman flutter kick. This is 10. Count with, let me show you. So Superman is just like here, right? And we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It makes me think of swimming a little bit. So every time your arm moves, 1, 2, 3, that's the flutter kick. So you're basically, both arms are extended, legs are extended, and we're just kind of, it's almost like you're swimming and you're kicking, and your arms are also doing this too, okay? That is 10 reps. The third thing is a crab walk, and we're gonna go front to back 5 times. So maybe like 2 to 3 feet, depending on you, how strong you are. So here, I'm gonna go forward, and then back. And that's 1. We're gonna do 5 of those. If a crab walk's too hard for you, you can scoot your body. So I can still do this, like that, and scoot back, and use my legs. And it's a whole lot easier than actually doing the walk. So I think everyone should be able to do that. And if it's still too hard doing that, just do 1. Just do less reps, okay? And the last movement is an alternating lizard push-up. So this is very much a mobility exercise as it is a push-up. To be honest, the more flexible and open your hips are, the harder it will be because you'll be able to really get in there. But it looks like this. Very similar to what we've done in class. If I come here, and if you see how I am here, I'm gonna try to bring my shoulder down to the ground this way. 1. Then I'm gonna switch and 2. So see what I'm doing? Here, 3, and 4, like that. So the lower you can get, the better. These get hard, and that's 10, 5 per side. After that, you start over, And that will be the broad jump to reverse crawl. Any questions? So it's 90 seconds, as many rounds as you can get. You might just get one round because the lizards take a while, which is fine. That's what we want. And do as much as you can in 90 seconds. Rest 30 seconds. And then you could pick up where you left off, or you could just start at the top every round. Ready, guys? All right, 10 seconds. This is 4 rounds. We're gonna do the broad jump to reverse crawl. Go! Broad jump, reverse crawl. 5 of these, guys. 5. After the broad jump to reverse crawl, flutter kicks, 10 flutter kicks. Those feel weird. Crab walk, front to back 5 times. Or you can scoot your butt front to back. Lizard push-ups, 30 seconds left, guys. 10 of these. Rest. Rest 30 seconds. Rest, rest, rest. Okay, based on that, when it's time to go again, you can pick up where you left off, or you can start from the top. I had 1 rep left in my lizard push-up, so I'm just gonna start from the top. 10 seconds. Broad jump to reverse crawl. Now that you got it, you probably get through this a little faster. Ready? Go! Five of these, 5 broad jump to reverse crawl. You start it here. Flutter kicks after that. Crab walk after your flutter kicks. Lizard push-ups after your crab walks. I got back to the broad jump. Rest. Got a little farther that time. Good job, guys. Lots of breathing here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Halfway. I like this one. 3, 2, 1, go! Kicks feel weird. Rest. I feel my shoulders. Good job, guys. One more round coming up. I love this. This might be my favorite one so far, personally. Okay. 5 seconds, last round. 2. Go! Done. Woo! Great job, guys. How was that? Nice. Everyone did great. Hey. One quick minute of breathing. Wherever you are, you can lay on your back, sit upright. I'm just gonna inhale, exhale for about a minute. So, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to make your exhales longer than your inhales. Make your exhales longer than your inhales. Calm it down. All right. That's a wrap, guys. Great job, everybody. You're free to do more rounds of this on your own. Go out and do some sprints, jog, or just